Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. I am super excited. We're going to watch 5 videos of OK Go. And I mean, those guys are on a different level of creativity. So I'm super stoked to, discover what they have in store, And I know there's still a lot of videos that Alexia has to watch, but we just haven't found the time, between everything that's been going on with, family and it's just, time is limited. So, but we'll get there, I'm sure we'll be able to make all the videos that I've reacted to and the ones before and the ones I'm going to do today. But I wanted to thank Lee and Mike for, sponsoring this marathon. Thank you guys. I love you. And let's get started. Let's see what craziness we'll see today. So I'll put up the screen in a minute, but I wanted to thank everybody else, of course, for watching, for subscribing, for liking the videos, for commenting. You guys, make the channel, of course. And I mean, the people that sponsor the videos, without them, it would be pretty difficult, because most of these videos are not, pretty much 90% are videos that are not monetized. So once they're out, that's it. That's all they do. They're pretty much, the cool thing is that they're rewatchable, Oh, talking about Alexia. So, but yeah. So thank you guys, thank you for all your support and for everything you guys do. Okay, so one quick thing, we're gonna watch 5 videos. You know what? I'll talk about them when I pull them up. Let's just pull up the screen and then we'll get started. All right, here we have it. The super white screen, very, very bright. And this one pretty much just says last leaf. So it's not very long, but let's see what happens. So I have no idea. I didn't peek. I just, loaded them up and all 5 videos. And I'm still going to pause just in case, sometimes we get some random commercials and stuff. But yeah, I can't wait. OK Go is just such a weird, concept because I love their music, but their videos are just, off the charts, creative and insane and well thought of. And like, there's so much time. I would go insane producing something like this because, I mean, I guess every director goes insane, because they have to work on something for 2-3 years and then they finally showed and it must, oh my God, it must be so nerve-wracking, to have like pre-production and then film the whole thing and then post-production and then you have to advertise the whole thing. And it was just I couldn't do that, I guess. But okay, here we go. Oh, I saw some bread here. So let's just go ahead and have some fun. And again, thank you so much for being here. Let's go. Oh, wow.
If you should be the last autumn leaf hanging from the tree, I'll still be here waiting on the breeze to bring you down to me.
No way.
And if it takes,
I wanted to pause. Okay, I can't find the cursor because it's white. That is crazy because, I mean, that is, on bread. I'm sure they ate all the bread, but, that's crazy to burn something as small and do stop motion animation. It's almost, well, yeah, I mean, it is stop motion animation. It's just like one picture. And wow, instead of doing it on paper, they did it on bread. That's crazy difficult, But yeah, let's keep going. I was like, what's going on? Okay, it's bread, and then oh my god, you know, it looks so nice, the animation.
Forever it'll be. And if it takes forever, forever it'll be.
Wow.
And if you should be the last seed in the spring
Holy
to
moly.
venture out and leave, I'll still be here waiting on the rain to warm your heart for me. And if it takes forever, forever it'll be. And if it takes forever, forever it'll be.
Wow. All right. Crazy, crazy stuff. So this is what I do here. Okay, pretty much I can stop. So that's why when when the video is about to end, I pull out the mouse. And because usually it just like, it just happens. The commercial is literally like, they don't give you time to breathe, and then you have a commercial in your video. That was insane. And I'm sure, I guess they first had this, whoever was the artist, do this on paper, and then they're like, okay, so what I want to know is how did they burn it into the bread and make it so seemingly like flow, that is the question, because it was toast. But yeah, I'm sure there were a lot of they bought a lot of bread and had a lot of I'm sure, it must have gotten, eaten or something. I'm sure they were eating, sandwiches for days or giving them away. I don't know, doesn't really matter. You can, but yeah, wonderful. Also the song, an acoustic, song. I couldn't really pay attention to the lyrics. I know. But the chorus, it would take forever. And I was like, I could only think, I think this took forever to make, I don't know, but wonderful. Okay, so the next one, let's pull it up here. It's WTF, which I wouldn't know what that stands for. Of course I do. But yeah, so here we go. So it's literally WTF. And let's pull it up. Now this is a black screen. This is nice for the eyes. Okay. And again, I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no clue. So here we go. it's like, yeah, it's like magic, you know. Of course I've seen this effect before, but not being used this creatively, because yes, every time you swipe across, it just kind of like imprints the image. And because, you know, when we're watching a movie, it's like frames, right? I think it's 24 frames per second, and I think every frame here is just being kept, right? And then if you get creative and use pastels and flags and poles, and you know, you're constantly changing your background, and he's obviously also constantly moving, but it's just it's a wonderful idea. It's really good. And I like the song, and I'm trying to pay attention to the lyrics, but there's so much happening, you know. So let's continue. Oh wow. Oh Lord. Oh no. Okay. I'm thankful that they take their time, you know, and then they go black and you have time to, you know, pause and everything. Wow, 2009. Wow, awesome. Again, just great, you know, great ideas, very creative. I think this one was less choreographed. This was just more improvised, which I like, you know. But they did have their, you know, they had their props, but they were like, you know, let's just see whatever comes out, you know. I like it. So here we have a new one. Let's see. Let's go back here for a second. Now this is called White Knuckles. Again, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I just like these guys, you know, to be that creative, and you, I mean, the music is great, and then to make these videos, I don't know if you can keep it. I mean, if you keep doing that, you know, like, because then you create a certain expectation for each song, and it's all this work, you know. So so it must be difficult just to please, you know, the fan base, because then all of a sudden they're like, oh, okay, go. What have they done, you know, on video? So I hope they don't just like, they don't do this all the time for every song. All right. Okay, let's pull up the next video. Here we go. I hope this is nice and big. I mean, if I make it bigger, then, you know, it can kind of lag. And all right, so here we go. Boom. There we go. Okay, and I think this is good. Okay, here we go, with White Knuckles.
never get the paw print out of the hen house now, and you can't go back the same way you came. Round all the pieces up, but they just don't get the same. White knuckles, maybe it's not so bad.
No.
So let your hair down now, white knuckles. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Oh, go ahead and let it down.
Wow.
So come and let it all out.
This is gonna be so good to show to Alexia. Oh my god, that's something different. I mean, with dogs, you know, and have them, and this is all one take. This is like, that's a challenge. Wow, I love it.
Let it bleed. Did you get what you want? Did you get what you need? I'm behind the lines, behind the wall. Tell me what's the bed you made? Really that bad after all? White knuckles. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. So let your hair down now, white knuckles. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. Just let it all come down now. Everybody needs to sleep at night. Everybody needs a crutch, but couldn't good be good enough. Cause nothing ever doesn't change, but nothing changes much. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. So let your hair down now, white knuckles. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. Just let it all come down now. Yeah, maybe it's not so bad. Just let your hair come down now. Oh, maybe it's not so bad. Just let it all come down.
Still, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, like, it's so crazy to think, because, you know, with dogs, you don't really have a control over. I mean, maybe what if they were already 3 minutes in, everything was perfect, and then one dog decides, I'm not gonna do, you know, my command, because it's all commands. We have a friend who is a dolphin trainer, and she explained us pretty much how you train animals. And I mean, dolphins, you know, are very smart, but it's all like little movements. It's all kind of like little commands, and every time they get rewarded. You know, I mean, have you ever seen a show with dolphins? They're constantly getting fed for doing whatever. You know, like, it's one thing, and it's like a whistle, and 2 whistles is something, and we swam with them. It was amazing to feel that these animals they know what they were doing, but they were obviously being instructed and rewarded. And it was just insane. So I think that's obviously the same with dogs, but just to do a video like this, and it was, I guess, about 3 minutes, you know, but it's just difficult, you know. I mean, for this dog. And then was this like a random like goat in the back on a leash? But yeah, just like, for example, the dog to run through the buckets and then to like high five him, and you know, it's like, and have all these dogs under control. And how much, I mean, there must have been a lot of practice going into this. It's just like, it amazes me. Like, this band, it's just like, a lot of patience and to do it over and over and over again. And they look, I mean, they look a bit serious because, I mean, it must be so much work. And that's just, I don't know how many takes it took, but they keep their posture, and they're still, doing the lip syncing, as we know, it's a song, and they tried to get it down perfectly. But I don't know, who am I? I could, maybe it was done on the first try. Maybe there was a lot of practice, and then just, on the first try, they got it. Who knows? But wonderful. Okay. So we got two more. I wish these would be longer, but this one is a little bit longer, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. This says, this too shall pass. And it says Rube Goldberg machine. I have no idea what that means, but that's a quote that Alexei uses a lot. This too shall pass, which is a very positive quote. When you're going through some kind of like hardship and stuff, or something you don't want to do, or you have to, like, I don't know, you have to go to somewhere because of work, and it's always a good quote to say, this too shall pass. It's gonna be over. We're gonna get through this. So I've used that hundreds of times in my life, so it's a good quote. Okay, so here we go with this too shall pass, Rube Goldberg machine. Let's see let's pull up the camera. Let's see. All right, here we go. Boom. And let's go. Oh, God. God. This is too much. Oh, Lord. That is crazy. Oh my god. They did this live, and that was like, I was like, okay, this is starting to get dangerous, you know. This is starting to look dangerous here. You know, TVs being smashed, bowling balls, you know, flying around. I would be like, okay, I'm not safe in this environment. The cameraman is amazing. One take, and it's so cool, you know. They start with one thing, like a little, you know, domino effect, and then it turns to a ball, and I don't know, this must have taken hundreds and hundreds of hours just to plan, and then to pull off in one take. That's just the magic, you know. I'm always fascinated by movies that do that, and one of those movies that has one of the most amazing, I mean, it became more now that it's more like a thing that directors do, but I think one of the movies where I first noticed it was Children of Men. There was this shot that takes around like 8 minutes without cutting, and it's in middle of a war zone, and it's pretty impressive to watch. But then they made that's one director, Alfonso Cuarón, directed that, and then there's another director from Mexico who took it way further. His name is I think Iñárritu, his last name. He did movies like Amores Perros, and what else did he do that's more famous in the States and Canada? 21 Grams. With Brad Pitt, he did a movie. What is it called? Brad Pitt. Oh, and one with Leonardo DiCaprio, the one of the hunter. I don't know. He fights a bear, and it's like insane. But there's a movie that he directed with Michael Keaton, and that movie, the entire movie, is one shot. It's called Birdman, and it's like insane because it's literally almost 2 hours, and there's no cut. It's all one take. I'm sure there was some magic implemented. I mean, when it gets really dark, they can cut, but it doesn't seem that way. It just seems like the entire movie is one shot. So check it out. It's really amazing. It has Edward Norton in it, Michael Keaton. It's a wonderful movie. It's really weird. It's like watching a play, you know, but on film. Okay. Now this one is the last video. This is called Upside Down and Inside Out, and I don't know, I think that's the one in the plane. Now I haven't seen this, but I think that's because when I was putting them, you know, in order, these videos, when I was putting them into queue, I saw them sitting there in an airplane. So let's see what happens. Let me blow this up. Okay. All right. And here's the screen. All right. Let's see what they have for us. Now, I must say, I mean, the video that was the most impressive, I guess the most impressive one is still the one from the first video, and this one, the last one, with everything like this, you know, snowball effect of events, you know. But I think the one with the umbrellas, also the one they shot like in 2 seconds and it's all slowed down, that was also impressive. So yeah, check out the other marathon if you want to. And then there's some videos where Alexia and I, you know, watched them one by one. But she has to watch still the one with the car, and the one that's in slow-mo, and all these. So okay, let's continue. Zero gravity. Okay.
you said. Don't know where your mind is, baby, but you're better off without it. Inside down.
That is crazy. That's just like, these people are insane, honestly. That's how they shot Apollo 13. All the, all the scenes in zero gravity, no wires, no CGI. It's actual zero gravity. That's crazy. To be singing, I would be literally, I'm sorry for the word, I would be shitting in my pants going into free fall, Oh my God.
Upside out when you can beat it. Don't stop, can't stop until you feel it going down. I wish I had said the things you thought that I had said. Gravity's just a habit that you're pretty sure you can't break. So when you met the new you,
My God.
were you scared? Were you cold? Were you kind? Yeah, when you met the new you, did someone die inside? Don't stop, can't stop, it's like a freight train. Don't stop, can't stop until you feel it going down. Don't know where your eyes are, but they're not doing what you said. Don't know where your mind is, baby, but you're better off without it. Looks like it's time to decide. Are you here? Are you now? Is this it? All of those selves that you tried, wasn't one of them good enough? 'Cause you're upside down and inside out, and you can feel it. Inside down and upside out, and you can feel it, feel it. Don't stop, can't stop, it's like a freight train. Don't stop, can't stop till you feel it going down. I wish I had said the things you thought that I had said. Gravity's just a habit that you're pretty sure you can't break. Upside down and inside out, and you can come in. Don't stop, can't stop until you feel it going down. Upside down and inside out, and you can come in. Don't stop, can't stop until you feel it going down.
Lord. Oh my God. Lord. Oh, I can't with these guys. That's amazing. So first of all, that was super dangerous when he when he leapt literally like into nothing, like with his head first into the back. That was super dangerous. He could have broken his neck, poor guy. I mean, he did like the craziest stuff. Those flight attendees were amazing, almost like ballet dancers. I love how they were literally standing there like, the classic, flight attendees, and then they became like these, ballerinas. That was crazy. Just the amount, and I'm sure they must have been like getting commands, like, okay, free fall, and okay, because they have to know when to get up and to be able to do all that stuff. I don't know where they might have practiced this, what Alex and I, we want to do. We want to go into the, there's one literally down the road, like 2 minutes away from here, this inside parachute thing where you can parachute inside a building, so you basically, the wind kind of like pulls you up, and then I don't know if that works. I don't know if you could use that to practice this. I don't know if they really had to shoot or practice this in the airplane while I don't know, but I love that they always, are like, this is real. We're not using green screen, even though it looks like, sometimes it looks like, wow, I guess this is something that in a movie would be done with green screen now, because we have the technology. But like I said, if you've ever seen the movie Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, there's some shots, you know, where they're floating around, and I've read that they were, you know, they shot those also in an airplane while in free fall, you know. So just I don't know. I would be terrified doing something like this. But again, wonderful. I loved when they were popping the balloons with the colors, with the well, it was like paint in there, you know, the paint coming out and then the paint flying around, and then at the end everything just like is a mess, but beautifully done. Just amazing again. And there's more videos. Like let's see how much they have, just to get that out of the way. I'm curious, and we're already doing a video. So okay, go. How many videos are there were made? Let's see. There's our Wikipedia page. Wait, maybe something more. But yeah, they have all like millions of views, of course. Oh wow. Let's see. Let's just ask. Let's see. Are the okay videos are real? Are they? Of course they're real. Oh, here it says the band members helped in the last 2 weeks of. Oh wait, no, this is just about one video, 60 takes. That's so crazy that I'm literally just making a question and they can't. It doesn't have like an. It's more about. I guess there was one video where they almost like died or something. That's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't really say how many videos are there. That's crazy. It's such a simple question. No, nothing like a simple Google search could do. That's kind of weird. No. Well, I tried, you know. I guess, you know, if I read about the whole, like if I go onto Wikipedia, I could like count them or something. But it doesn't matter. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Lee and Mike. It's just incredible. I think, and this is also, I think the best of now. We've seen like the best of 10 videos, and thank you so much. Maybe we can make more, Alexia and I on the side, but this was so much fun. Like I said, it's just amazing how these videos were made and thought of, and you know, it's just crazy. I love it. Again, thank you so much. Now I have to go in again and, like, you know, watch them again and just pay attention to the music, because it's impossible. There's so much happening. And I mean, I did hear the beat and I hear that it was catchy, but I was so like focused on you're almost like, you know, scared if that something's gonna go wrong, but you know, so I couldn't really focus on the music. Again, thank you so much, Lee. Thank you, Mike, for this video. Everyone, let me know what you think. Which one was your favorite video? Which one was your favorite song? You know, if this was your first time watching the videos, could you pay attention to both the video and the lyrics? Let me know. And yeah, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.